Continue road.
Aid me. Be my eyes. Sure.
World. Order. Bishop Herefrith find it. Bishop Con items in Herefrith's proclamation. Herefrith proclaimed his horse suggested power 130. The Bishop Herefrith find and the liar clues found. Bishop Herefrith find and the Patrick assassinate the Ash Spear. Bishop Herefrith find and assassinate the Crozier Press cross details. Bishop Herefrith Warden of Wealth. Items investigate. Vote. Order. World. Road to him. Marsha Halfdan's paranoia grows as he starts to doubt the people close to him. Return to Halfdan Press cross and track. Hold. Road to Hamarship. Rotohan Marsha, part of the sayings of Halfdan, chapter 3. Halfdan's paranoia grows as he starts to doubt the people who hold cross fast travel. World. Hold cross fast travel.
Stretch your wings, Sunan.
Evil world rotten.
Return to Halfdan. World. Hold cross fast travel.
Go, my eyes.
World. Hold cross fast travel. World. Hold cross fast travel.
Yo! Ah!
Care to test your skill at Orlog?
Slow sips, Halfton. It helps the brew stay down. Drink the rest.
Yes, yes. Thank you, Moira. That is all for now. Her soothing herbs lift the fog from my mind for a time.
How long has she been mixing these for you?
You're stalling, Eivor. Tell me what you've learned. What news from the north?
The Picts were beaten back. We took their lives and their treasures. Faravid asked me to deliver this.
Is he taunting me? Faravid poisons the wine he gifts me. These goblets are a cruel joke. He is mocking me.
We did capture some barrels of Frankish Black. He said they were for you, but I made him open a cask. We drank together. There was no poison.
Speak without guise, Eivor. Does he plot against me or no? Does he keep secrets? Give me something I can use.
Now you must choose between treason and madness. Between the serpent's fang and the bite of a rabid wolf. Faravid asked for my silence, but Halfton expects the truth. If I'm not careful, these lies will pile up, one upon the next.
You have grown awfully silent, Wolf-Kissed.
Faravid is planning an attack. Faravid is honorable.
I fought some hard battles at Faravid's side, and I found him to be an honorable man.
No, no, he's a wily one, that man. He has got you fooled as well. You must keep digging. Where is he now? What is he doing?
We're to meet at a place called the Waltz.
Good. Go to him. Watch, listen, unearth his lies. You will find them.
If you fear poison, Lord, you must consider everything. Even Moira's brew.
Impossible. Moira has been with me for an age. She is no witch. She is kind and... Perhaps you could speak with her and find out for yourself. She stays within Doncaster, not far from here. If you learn something, find me north of Doncaster. One of my scouts there has troubling news. Heel, Belton! We're going for a walk down to the temple.
I should see Moira about this brew she's been feeding Halfton.
World. Wests. Mastery. Vixire part. Road to Hamar. Tracked quest. This son of Jorvik Faravid lets Ivor into his grand plan to prove his unquestionable loyalty. Road to Hamarsh, part of the sayings of Halfdan, Chapter 3. Halfdan's paranoia grows as he starts to doubt the people close to him. Find and speak to Moira. Press cross track. Road to Hamar. Tracked quest. This son of Jorvik Faravid. Road to this son of Jorvik part of
Show me.
Find and speak to Moira.
Moira's not here.
Find and speak to Moira. Urgent letter. Press circle close. Dear Sister Moira, we spoke at the feast about my wife's condition, but I fear that it has worsened. I fear that she may not wake again. Please, I beg you to come to Wyke with haste.
This letter came from Wyke. She must have gone there. I should go to Wyke. Find Moira.
Find and speak to Moira. Find and speak to Moira.
Cast about this land, my friend.
World. Hold cross fast track. Road to Hamar.
Ja! Eivor, leggjum skivíking. You're off. Sail out! Yes,
No raising the sail here. Can't raise the sail yet.
this wind would fill the sail. We will pick up.
Let's put her in here. It's Just a small village. Moira's house must be near.
Find and speak to Moira. 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 Find and speak to Moira.
Come on out of
Find and
there,
speak
you
to Moira.
heathen lover!
Away from my house, you ruffian!
You can't hide forever!
Oh, goodness!
Moira, we must go. Before they burn your cottage to cinders.
I can't go out there. They'll steal me away and burn me at the stake.
All right. I see two ways out of this, but neither is without risk.
Do what you must, only hurry. I leave myself in your hands.
I can talk my way out of this. Pretend you are her. I can talk my way out of.
I'm as good with words as I am with weapons. It will take some convincing, but I can talk my way out of this.
Lead on then. I shall follow.
Help Moira escape the house. Help Moira escape the house.
Go home, all of you. This woman is in my care now.
Who died and made you sovereign of Northumbria now?
Charisma level 3 by command of. Charisma level 3 let me tell. By command of Halfdan. Attack my fist.
You'll talk to my fists!
Up your ass, Odin fucker! It'll be fun. You can't take us all on.
Leave this woman alone. Even look her way again, and it'll be the last thing you see. Moira, it is safe to go.
Help Moira escape the house.
We'll be safe here.
Thank you, Eivor. 1,000 times I thank you.
And if I asked you to drink your own brew?
I would, gladly. And often do from time to time, to ensure it's not overly bitter before serving to Halfdan.
When you said there's no cure for what ails Halfdan, you mean he's touched in the head?
I fear so. The same malady bedeviled my mother. The body breaks down and the mind falls apart over time. It's a terrible thing.
What goes into your brew? Can your brew really cure? What goes?
I need your help, Moira. The brews you mix for Halfdan, what goes into them?
Oh, quite a diverse mixture. Let me see. Lavender, rosemary, meadowsweet, yarrow, soothing herbs, nothing uncommon.
I should return to Halfdan. He said he would be at the Temple of Flora.
Tread lightly this topic with him, if you would tread it at all.
Find and report to Halfdan. 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 Allah.
We must row in these waters. Sunan, guide me.
We can raise the sail in these waters.
The cloak of night falls, twilight is turning.
Go, Sunan.
Find and report to Halfdan. Find and report to Halfdan.
Who's out there?
Halfdan, good to find you here.
The raven feeder returns. Now keep quiet. I'm hunting a band of traitors lurking about this swamp.
Who told you there were traitors here?
My scout. He asked me to join him here, but he is nowhere to be found. Have a look around. Tell me if you see something. Eivor, search the perches and lookouts here. We could be spying from above.
Find Halfdan's
Olaf?
scout.
Speak to us! Where are you?
Find Halfdan's scout. Find Halfdan's scout.
He's clinging to life. I should carry him down.
Help! Olaf!
I found your scout, but his wounds are grave.
Olaf. Poor Olaf. He will be buried with honors. I will see to that. Walk the bridge, old friend. I will see you on the other side. Beanton may track his attackers. Get them, boy! Good boy! Follow their trail!
Follow Beanton.
Sniff them out, boy! We will paint the ground with their blood!
Who are these men you suspect of treason?
Thieves who stole my war spoils.
Looks abandoned. Are you sure someone is here?
The trail
Search for
ends,
the
but
alleged
nobody's here.
traitors. Search for the alleged traitors. Search for the alleged traitors.
Here, a hidden entrance. They might be lurking below.
Search for the alleged traitors.
These pipes burst and flooded the tunnel.
Even this old Roman work cannot withstand the icy kiss of winter's goddess.
Look there. The pipes cut through that wall. There'll be more rooms beyond.
Search for the alleged traitors.
Hold on, we'll
Search
find a
for
way
the
through.
alleged traitors.
Smells like a trap.
Search for the alleged traitors.
Hey! Can't do this alone.
Search for the alleged traitors. Search for the alleged traitors. Search for the alleged traitors. Search for the alleged traitors.
Need to be careful here.
Hey, come here a moment!
The Romans were fine craftsmen. These chambers are vast and decorated, and laced with piping.
Yet they went mad and vanished, just like their gods. Moira's books tell us so. Ah, here, you see? Spoils of war. Mine! Stolen from me! Ah! I am beset on all sides, Eivor. By plotters and schemers.
What kings and jarls are not. Your territory is vast and wealthy.
Everyday decisions I make change the lives of thousands. It is a burden few could bear. Yet I do. I do. You spoke with Moira. What did you learn?
She means well. I don't believe she would poison you, not willingly. She also said she has seen your illness before, in her own family. Said it came on slow, but was incurable.
No. No, this is not an illness. This is poison. Somehow someone is poisoning me.
Shh. Listen.
These will be the thieves who stole my tribute.
Find the source of the voices. Find the source of the voices. Find the source of the voices. Find the source of the voices.
Wolf kissed and half done. Well met. Come, fill your bellies with mead.
You stole this tribute. By rights, this is mine. It was meant for me.
We stole nothing. Faravid gifted this to us for a hard day's battle.
And did you take my scout Olav in that battle? Your brother in arms? Did he too have to die for this tribute?
That was Olafur? Damned fool. We thought he was a thief.
The only thieves here are the ones drinking my mead and spit-shining my silver! You! Cowards and traitors!
We are owed this bounty, Jarl. For battles won and blood let. Eivor, you tell him.
Traitors must suffer. They do not deserve punishment. Traitors must suffer.
They only took their rightful share.
You are traitorous worms. But Eivor seems to think you deserve pity, so I will give it this once. Return my spoils to Doncaster, and I will wipe this day from my memory.
I can't do that. It is our share. We fought for it, killed for it, bled for it. If we don't get the glory, we deserve our share.
The barking will stop. They forced my hand.
Take hold of your fear, Halfdan. It can poison your mind.
Faravid killed this man, not me. He forced my hand with sleights and trickery. He... Forgive me, I find it hot in these furs. The day must be warming. You have a meeting with Faravid. Is that not right?
I do, at the Waltz.
Yes, I know the place well. It is on the road between Jorvik and Picheringa. Press him, Eivor. As hard as you can. Never let up. And bring me proof of his treachery, or otherwise. Traitors, thieves. No right. They had no right to... It's rightfully mine. Yes. Fact. Word.
Easy now. Something is not right. Need to be careful here. Easy now. Something is not right. Survey the area, Sunan.
World. Quests. Order. Codex. Order. Bishop Herefrith find and assassinate the Crozier Press Cross details. Order of the Ancients. The Order of the Ancients is a secret society of pagans that has infiltrated every level of Bishop.
What see you, friend?
World. Quests. This sun. Meet Farragut at the Wolves. Meet Farragut at the Wolves. Meet Farragut at the Wolves. Meet Farahid at the Wolves.
Show me what lies ahead.
Meet Farahid at the
What
Wolves.
do you see, Sunan?
Eivor, welcome. Join me in drowning this golden drink. You made it. Come, have a drink.
You're a few horns deep already?
Yet still floating. Tell me, how did my old friend like his goblet gift?
There were other things on his mind. Your man Ulfra, for instance. He died protecting the spoils he stole from Halfdan.
Ulfr. Poor Ulfr. I told him to mind your tongue, but he wags it like a slobbering dog.
Was Halfdan always so easily riled?
No. Riches and glory have shaped him into something new. He's not the same man he used to be.
Riches and glory change people. A leader deserves his spoils. What happened to this camp?
What is this place? I expected an army, ready for Warcraft.
This was our first camp in Northumbria. I came here with Halfdan and his brothers, Uba and Ivar. We besieged Jorvik and put King Alla in the cold ground. Those were good days. Now, too far...
What is all this?
My share of the treasure we took from those distant days. I buried it here for a rainy day. This bag is heavy with silver. Enough to pay for an army.
Come! Race me to Jorvik, Eivor. Remind me of the glories long gone.
You're too drunk to win a race.
Then have a drink. Make it fair.
What's keeping you, friend Eivor? Waiting for spring? Best not fall off your horse.
See you in Jorvik.
Race Faravid to Jorvik.
Having trouble keeping...
My horse must be deeper in the cups than I am.
What are we doing in Jorvik? You haven't said.
Paying a visit to our kept King Richier. Long may he reign. I haven't enough men to beat the Picts alone, but with Richier and his Fyrd, we'll finish them off.
You would bring a puppet king into this fight, but not your Jarl?
Shh! Keep this to yourself. The streets have ears, the windows have eyes.
I did not agree to this level of deception. You should have told me this before.
Eivor, my friend. If I described my full strategy, we might never leave the campfire.
I'd prefer the light of a fire to the darkness of your plans. Don't do it again.
Things are better now, are they not? Ever since Alden. Speak.
I've been afraid to touch even a drop of wine since the Yuletide feast.
One more.
I wish Yuletide happened every month. The daily slog kills me.
Wait. A favor I must ask of you. Make no mention that Halfdan is ignorant of our plans. It's better this way.
Are you mad? Risha answers to Halfdan. You put this man in grave danger if he defies his master's will.
Rishi cannot defy orders he has never heard, no? Trust me. I will take the blame should our plan fall apart.
Eivor the Wolf-Kissed and Halfdan's cupbearer? What a curious surprise.
I hope the day finds you and Jorvik well.
Yes, we scrape by, with what little we still own. But this new war should make us wealthy once again, until our tribute is taken.
I smell the bile on your breath, King. Do not forget who is in charge here.
Oh, do remind me, Faravid. Yesterday it was Halfdan, but today I hear whispers that you are leading the charge. I am confused.
Yes, you answer to Halfdan. And now he orders one final strike on the Pict stronghold at Magnus.
To make war with the North on such a scale will require a hefty amount of silver and a large force of men.
My soldiers and silver are pledged already. I expect the same from you.
I've given my aid as well. The battle must be decisive.
I see. And you have these orders from Halfdan in writing, yes? From the great man himself?
Halfdan knows. Halfdan does not know.
Not with us, but you can rest assured Halfdan has need of you. He expects a swift victory.
I'm sorry, Faravid, but duty compels me to refuse. Without strict orders from Halfdan, I will not risk the lives of so many.
You deny me?
I do. To gift you an army puts my wealth and reputation at risk. That's not what Halfdan wants. He needs a strong and loyal king.
You presume to know what Halfdan wants.
Hearsay is not enough. For all I know, this is another of Halfdan's tests.
The greatest snake in Northumbria that Saxon is. We need his army to take Magnus.
And we'll have it. If we fortify orders from Halfdan ourselves.
You would do this? Draw up fake orders and pass them off as real?
That's it. And I know just who to speak with. Hjor of Jorvik. He'll know what we need.
Good. Hjor's favorite alehouse is nearby. Seek him there.
If it happens the way it did last time. Ugh.
Find and speak to HJORR. Find and speak to HJORR. Find and speak to HJORR.
What do you see?
Find and speak to HJORR. Find and speak to HJORR. Find and speak to HJORR. Find and speak to HJORR.
Need your eyes,
Ale costs more than bread. Things were better under Arden.
You're just where I hoped you would be.
Eivor! Gods! You have come at just the right moment.
Right then, watch this.
Go home or get hurt. But you won't bother my friends.
I'll bother who I please after I brick your face to the brains.
Eivor, always the fighter.
Thank you, Wolf-Kissed. Those men will wake up soon enough.
With greater sense, I hope. What brings you back to Jorvik?
Secret errands for Halfdan. I need an army of men to face the Picts in the north. Has Halfdan planned an attack he cannot afford? That's not like him. To be clear, Faravid made this plan, not Halfdan.
Does Halfdan know of this plan, or?
He doesn't, but he's given me leave to act as I must, for reasons I cannot share. Yes, we've heard the rumors, and all our messages have gone unanswered. Can you aid me with some trickery? Help me forge a set of orders from Halfdan himself, to force Rishia's cooperation. You will be taking quite a risk. You have my thanks. We can meet outside the Royal Hall, after you have the documents.
There's drinking to be done! Who's with me?
Eivor, join me for a drink.
Helvete head of oak!
Swa! Swa! Herrlichon!
Saying that swear Verhuna.
Wait for HJORR.
What? Come on! Yeah.
You both seem to have settled well in the city.
Yes, we do enjoy the comforts we have here. But I still think about Norway. The cold and the warmth. Stay on the road safe, Eivor.
I try to.
Strango! Fleet! Fleet!
Ga! With that!
Blessings for the season! You goats! Made with...
Here, take this forgery and pray that King Rishia sees nothing amiss. I trust you know what you're doing. Straight from Halfton's hand, as you see.
Yes, yes. Well, if Halfton's loyal mules have pledged to fight, still, my help will come at a price.
If you're speaking of coin.
I remind you that your soldiers are mine.
Halfton's, my good man. Halfton's soldiers, for these are Halfton's orders. Correct? But I jest. I jest.
All is in order, then.
If Halfdan commands, I shall raise my feared, and you shall have your fighting army.
Good. Get them marching at once. This must happen soon.
As soon as they are mustered, Lord Faravid, and no sooner. Eivor, a moment with you?
I'll meet you at Stenway.
Faravid is Halfdan's man. So are the Hemmings of Nottinghamshire, as are we here in Jorvik. But not you.
I don't like talk that dances around thorns.
For whom are you fighting, truly?
I fight for Halfdan. I fight for my own. I fight for you, Rixage. I fight for Halfdan.
We all fight for Halfdan and for Northumbria.
Loyal to the bone, aren't you?
Why ask me of loyalty? What are you seeking?
An innocuous question. Loyalty is a word that slides off the lips like honey. Sweet to the taste, but never lingering. There are things simmering in Northumbria, hidden from even you. Take heed, and have a care.
Faravid should be waiting at Stenway.
Sika is the werfe.
World. World. Meet Faravid in Stenwich. Meet Faravid in Stenwich.
They will attack on sight.
Meet Faravitans sandwich. Faravitans sandwich. Meet Faravitans sandwich.
Go take a shit and get it.
Meet Faravitans sandwich. Meet Faravitans sandwich. Pigskin. Meet Faravitans sandwich. Meet Faravitans sandwich. World inventory. Magisters mask follow. Magisters embrace flawless. Magisters mask flawless help. Arc of heal and Focus superior. Quiver upgrade increase. Ration upgrade increase max. Ration capacity upgrade. Meet Faravitans sandwich. Meet Faravitans sandwich. Meet Faravitans sandwich.
Where's Halfdan Jarl? Will he be here?
Meet far evidence Tenwich.
Eivor, good to see you.
Where are the Saxons? We need them to take that fortress.
Patience. Richier promised an army.
What about Hjor and Lufvina?
Luvina is ahead with a dozen of Jorvik's swords. Come. Our Saxon allies have reached Magnus. We should march.
Meet us on the field near the fortress. We'll make our plans there.
Halfdan doesn't know our plan. He'll hear the aftermath soon enough. This plan. I feel uneasy. Part of its plan had better be sound.
It will be a good fight. I have faith in it.
World. Skills. Fate Left. Evasion 4.2 Evasion Hold Square Reset. Assassin Carry Hold R1 to automatically carry. Melee critical chance plus. Melee critic range 2.3. Stealth 1.7. Stealth 1.7 Stealth damage Hold Square Reset. Miaz. Poison Evasion 4. Evasion 4.2 Evasion Hold Square Reset. Wave the Raven gives a bonus to all Raven. Wave the Raven gives a bonus. Headshot 2.0 Headshot damage hold. Explosive corpse booby trap a dead body to damage anyone who investigates it.
Let us hope this goes well.
Report to LJUFBINA.
On the battlefield once more, old friend.
Yes, my Jarl. As in days of old.
Who are you to speak of the old days? The days when my word was bond. The days when the light of my glory lit the world. How dare you speak of those days, as if they meant anything to a traitor like you?
Who told you of this?
My Saxon vassal is more loyal than any man in my army.
Risha, that silk-tongued devil.
Silk-tongued and loyal to the end, you backstabbing curs. Both of you, traitorous schemers.
I am no traitor. Enough treason talk.
You're a sick man, Halfdan. You see traitors under every couple, behind every tree.
A sick man? You deny you went behind my back?
Enough bickering, all of you! We are at the edge of war. Preserve your rage for the enemy.
Ljufina talks sense. We fight this battle and we end this war. At this moment, nothing else matters.
Look there! The pigs send a message.
Raven Tamer, with me. You will talk them into a surrender with your sword-sharp tongue.
Negotiate with the picked envoy.
Turn tail and run, back beyond the wall.
The Romans built that wall to keep us out. But they are gone, and we remain. Someday you too will disappear.
Wall or no wall, we have more gods than you.
We may have but one god, Hedon. But we have many more friends.
Who now is the rightful king of Northumbria? The kingdom has spoken!
Reach the inner compound.
Careful! They mean to ban us!
Extend the ladders!
Watch out!
Charge! And may the Slavs remember us!
Look out! Coming!
Reach the inner compound.
Feel stronger already.
Extend the ladders! I will have your head, Tricia! Scouts! And may the scouts remember us!
Careful! They mean to ban us!
Look out!
Reach the inner compound. Reach the palisades. Reach the palisades. Reach the palisades. Reach the palisades.
get that drawbridge.
Shoot links to lower the drawbridge. Shoot links to lower the drawbridge.
Press on! Let the Picts remember this in their hell!
Eyes open for the coward, King Rishir.
Security in your courtyard.
Attack! Attack for Halfdan! This is the last of them!
Security in your courtyard. Security in your courtyard.
For Thor! For Ragnar! For Halfdan!
Ah, the sweet taste of victory! Rishia defeated. Was he the thorn at my back? The traitor I suspected all this time?
Save your praise, Halfdan. Rishir may yet live.
That coward will be dead in a snowdrift somewhere. It matters not.
This day is not done until we've seen his corpse. Do not relent. Not yet.
Eivor, rise like an eagle or caw like a crow.
Hold the wall!
Become Magnus
Block that
Fortress
gate!
hold off the quick assault. Defend his forces cobalt with quick assault.
Rixia! There! He's fleeing to the north.
Kill Rixage.
You meet the spirits this day, traitor. You meet the spirit.
Faithful counselor, please help me back to Jorvik. Let my heart expire at home.
I have no favors left to offer you, Rishir. Soon, you will walk beside your god.
But I see no light. I feel no warmth. Only an icy darkness, a cave.
Hell's frozen door welcoming you.
What waits for me there, Eivor? What waits for me?
A traitor's death for a treasonous fool.
He was the hero in tales he told himself. A Saxon who loved his homeland. You cannot begrudge him that.
There is something in that. No more Saxon kings, Eivor. I am through playing the puppeteer. The fate of this Shire rests on my shoulders alone.
You'll take the crown yourself, and the extra burden it brings.
I will. But I will not rule alone. My friends, my allies, will keep me standing upright. Let us talk of our alliance in Jorvik. Leave this king to his winter kingdom.
World. When Loch Abbey raid this location with your crew to gain its wealth and materials for your settlement. Of blood and bones, part of the saying. Hold cross fast travel. Return to the Royal Vault.
Moira, is Halfdan about?
Eivor, welcome. Halfdan has stepped outside with Faravid. They shouldn't be far.
I've an iron stomach and a
Go on, steady your balls. Ask her to shed horses with you. But I've never danced with anyone before.
Shall we lock horns? Drink it down faster than me. You take the prize.
All right, let's drink.
Your silver. Let's see how much you'll risk.
Money small bet 100. Money big leave.
Ah, is it the silver or the courage you are lacking?
Come on! Never danced with anyone before.
Things order is Circle by order of King Rick Sage. We are to move the men to witness Halfdan's coronation.
Think you can swell with the vast?
My eyes, Sunan.
Appreciate. I struggle to be surprised.
I was caught off guard, but I should not have been. The fog set in, I could not see the forest before. Long ago, we stormed this sea of wagons under Winter's Plan. I stood at my side for many long years.
Proudly. Let's sip the balm of all torments, the soothing liquid of chaos.
The ceremony hastens to start. Let's not keep the crowd waiting.
Eivor! Yes, let us go. To inscribe our names in history. Have you had enough fun? My crowning must come soon.
I've had enough drink. I am not done feasting.
I'll save some for later. Let's make a king of you.
To Eivor and the Raven clan of Mercia, our newest ally in blood and glory!
To Halfdan, king, I lift my horn and raise my brow to speak this praise. Crown spire, stout oak of Valkyries, spinner of battle wisdom. Long may you live and rule. Skull! Skull! Moira, what is this metal? It's soft, like Roman pipes.
Ah, that's lead. A toxic metal.
And was it lead that drove the Romans mad? Can metal do this to a man?
Oh, God in heaven, yes. The Romans knew this well. And my poor mother, she drank from cups like these for so long. You...
All these years you gifted me poison! You gifted me madness!
Old friend, please. Your sickness has clouded your judgment.
This sickness was no accident. I trusted you.
Sheath your weapon, Farid.
Eivor, make this man see sense. He's old, sick, and his mind is unclear.
Horse shit! You want me dead, you lying shithog? I was a fool to not see it!
You are insane, Halfdan. Stand down or fight me, Farid. You are insane, Halfdan.
Treason must never go unpunished.
After all we did together? After all we won?
If any of my clan committed such a betrayal, I would rip his flesh from his bones.
You are not the warrior you used to be, old friend.
Kill him! Feast to the wolves!
Him, Eivor. Is this how you defeat me? Halfdan, come to your senses.
Take that!
The end of our road.
Stand, you treasonous bastard! Stand and fight me!
Old friend, do you remember the days we raced our horses across the length of this land? You were always faster. You always won. Because I let you win, my Jarl. So I will let you win. One last time. We will meet once more in the corpse hall.
Halfdan, it's time I go. I'm leaving for Mercia, going home.
Then go with this. A sign of friendship. A bond between our clans, a symbol of the pain and suffering it took to win the peace.
I hope we were right about him.
World. Load. Save game loading. A previously saved game will make. Load save game.
Have you had enough fun? My crowning must come soon.
I've had enough drink.
I'll save some for later. Let's make a king of you.
To Eivor and the Raven clan of Mercia, our newest ally in blood and glory!
To Halfdan, king, I lift my horn and raise my brow to speak this praise. Crown spire, stout oak of Valkyries, spinner of battle wisdom, long may you live and rule. Skull! Skull! Moira, What is this metal? It's soft, like Roman pipes.
Ah, that's lead. A toxic metal.
And was it lead that drove the Romans mad? Can metal do this to a man?
Oh, God in heaven, yes. The Romans knew this well. And my poor mother, she drank from cups like these for so long.
You... All these years you gifted me poison! You gifted me madness!
Old friend, please. Your sickness has clouded your judgment.
This sickness was no accident. I trusted you.
Sheath your weapon, Farid.
Eivor, make this man see sense. He's old, sick, and his mind is unclear.
Horse shit! You want me dead, you lying shithog? I was a fool to not see it!
You are insane. Stand down or fight me.
Halfdan, stop! This is a man of honor.
You stand beside this traitor?
I do. Let truth guide us here, not madness.
I am Halfdan Ragnarsson, Wolf of War, Lord of Jorvik, ruler of men! I am king!
Not my king. I will not bow to a man who accuses me of treason.
In days yet to come, men will sing the praises of Halfdan and scorn the life of Faravid the betrayer.
You are the hero of a coward's tale. A man who hid behind his best men and claimed their victories for his own.
You are banished. Out! Never again set foot in my lands!
Thank you, King.
No more. Leave me.
What's the big noise? What in Asgard is going on?
Wireless controller, please reconnect wireless control.
You are fearfully quiet, Eivor.
One should never break a silence without reason.
I fear for Northumbria, now that Halfdan is king. Many may suffer if his madness goes unchecked.
And who is to blame for his madness, Farid?
I should demand an apology for that, but there is no need. Soon I shall be long gone, far away across the Whale Road, where the fates guide me. End of the road. Goodbye, Eivor.
Did you know? About the goblets, the lead. Now is the time for truth.
I hope one day we may raise our spears together, old friend.
We hope for many things in this life, yet we earn so few of them.
Now it seems the wind calls me back to Ranji. Let's tell her the good news.
World. Hold cross fast travel. Hold cross fast travel. Hold cross fast travel.
Have a look, Sunan.
World. Not synchro. World. Skills. Backstab land. Range 2 point. Hedge. Ability damage plus. Melee critical chance plus 2.0 critical chance. Report to Rand B. Report to Randy. Wireless controller, please. World. Hold cross fast travel.
Birna, welcome to the Raven Clan's nest.
Good to be here, Sunbeam. The people here seemed a mixed bag of nuts and seeds. I feel right at home.
You are at home. Settle in and get a feel for the place. We will be heading out soon enough.
Of course. A quick drink and a friendly brawl, and I will be ready for the raids ahead.
Greetings.
I entered Jorvikshire to meet Halfdan Jarl, and I left a friend of Halfdan the King. We have an oath at last.
Good. Very good.
Alliance table, show me.
I want to see the Alliance map.
Grant. Winchester. Blow SS. Lead H. Sierra. Blow SS.
What transpires in Gloucestershire?
You may have noticed that Gunnar has disappeared from his forge. He has traveled to Gloucestershire in search of a wife.
A wife?
He is in love.
When did this happen?
When doesn't this happen with our dear lovelorn blacksmith? But there is a bright side. He has asked you to join him.
Join?
And see that he does not make a fool of himself.
I will pledge to
All right.
Very generous of you. Make for the town of Gloucester.
Ah, I was just thinking about you.
Flirt, shall we? Flirt.
Just came to give you a kiss.
How sweet of you, love. Come here. Eivor, darling, how nice to see you.
Flirt, shall we? Flirt, get romance.
What about we spend a bit of time? Just you and me.
I like how you think. Come over here.
Good day to you. You and Petra, eh? Couldn't ask for a better match for my sister. You treat her well. Impressive. Never seen anything like it.
Hunter's hut. The core. Legendary animals. Hunter deliveries.
I have something that may interest you.
Hunter's hut.
We always have
Brain.
need for this. Excellent. All done.
Legendary hunt.
I brought something for you.
Hunter's hut.
I'd pay well for this.
Druids. Wolf. Wild boar. Brown bear for
This
sauce
will help
and
us.
bounty. 12 crisscross deliver. Reindeer. Heron.
I'm looking for
Heron
this.
Lynx. Usually the lynx wins, but not this. Hares.
This will be a great
Fox.
help.
Hares. Dog.
I could really use this.
Hares foot lucky. Fox for much pride. Hare.
I knew I
Hares.
could count
Brown
on you.
bear first.
Bringing me this
Hares.
would be helpful.
Wild. Animal. Brown. Lynx.
We always have need for this.
Polar. Dog. Animal.
Good.
Animal,
This will help the settlement.
Viper. Black.
I could
Raven,
really use this.
Animal. Seal. Rape. Heron beak. Vipe. Polar bear.
Done for now.
Legendary animals.
I must take my leave. So long.
Hope to see you again soon.
Find and speak to Gunner in Western Gloucester. Hold options to show nearby quest.
Oh, look at you, Chewie.
Talk to van at the River Raid dock. Hold options to track west. John's Biking Hall Level 1. A drinking hall to attract. Find and speak to Gunner in Western Gloucester. Hold options to show nearby quest. Find and speak to Gunner in Western Gloucester. Hold options to show nearby quest. Find and speak to Gunner in Western Gloucester. Hold options to show me. Find and speak to Gunner in Western Gloucester. Fowl farm this fowl. Fowl farm this fowl farm is far from foul. The Raven clan's chicken. Fowl farm this fowl. World. Hold. Not synchronized. When locked. Skill. Fate let the Predator bow combo consecutive. Mount. Assassin slide hold circle wells. Stealth 1.7. Poison resistance training increases. Melee critical chance plus 2.0 crit. Melee critical chance plus 2. Pending deliveries, press circle plus stone slab to the wooden zones. The farm just southeast of Lincolnshire's southern bridge jar of Rosewater Mead to the hermit hut at the feet of the mountain north of Sabina Spring and Gloucestershire, Crate of Golds to the jewel maker in Leicester, between the church and the old Roman bathhouse, and Hull to the blacksmith in London. His workshop is near the church, close to the west gate.
Can't raise the sail here. Need to row our way out.
We can use the sail here, Abel.
Sail! Catch the wind! Let the sail out! Mast down!
Here, neither!
Mast
up!
We must row in these waters.
Sail is ready when needed.
Run up the sail!
World. Forsythian smiling.
Sail down!
What's going on?
Find and speak to Gunner in Western Gloucester. 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 Find and speak to Gunner in Western Gloucester.
What have we here? Survey the area, student.
Norman Oxon, Edris.
There you are, Gunnar. And with a smile like I haven't seen in some time.
Eivor, over here.
Find and speak to Gunner in Western Gloucester.
Eivor, thought I smelt you on the wind.
Gunnar, with the speed you left home, I thought you'd been carried off by Valkyries.
I have. This Valkyrie right here. Bridget. My own heart's root. Meet Eivor.
It takes a rare woman to nail down our Gunnar.
Lavendine da, with my Zigrili.
Good to meet you as well.
How did you meet?
How did you find a woman in these backwoods?
She came through the settlement selling runes, outshone every stone in her satchel. She offered me a trade, a rune for a brooch I was making. I got a better deal. But she loves the ugly little thing.
Have you a family, Bridget?
Naf mama dad carried Evan Gillid and Anun. Cannon helped druise me.
Bridget Ma and Pa were the last high priestess and elderman. They since passed on. But the current elderman looks out for her.
I should like to meet this elderman of yours, if our kinfolk are to be joined.
A union forged in love. Come, we go find him. Oh, and don't blame me if he's heard a tale or two about you. What about it, Bridge?
Dim jolch. You two bags of air sich o gwmpas gilydd. That Eivor gal clis llawn.
Right, no daylight to waste then, huh?
So the
Follow
Elderman
Gunner.
may have heard a tale or two about my exploits.
Not all from me. Your name will be on the lips of every skull for years to come.
And the Mercians here are not unset.
Follow Gunner.
We should get back to our chat.
And the Mercians here are not unsettled by lurking Vikinger?
They come from all over to celebrate Samhain. Most are too busy with the festivities to pay us mind.
Samhain? Is that what these carved roots are for? This tradition?
Aye. Faces cut into lanterns to ward off evil spirits and guide children home.
They have a haunted look about them. Let us bring a few back.
Hey, du stunde!
There is the Elderman. Kunan!
A good leader, seeing to his people's needs. Let us join hands when his task is done.
Yeah. Then let's introduce you to Tevdur. Hands as clammy as a dead haddock, but his heart is in the right place. And he'll be Elderman after Kunan. Tevdur, this is Eivor, my chieftain.
Ah, yes. The way Gunnar speaks, I expected,
Me to ride in on a winged horse, cure the sick, the blind. His compliments are as blunt as his hammer.
Ah, more pagans crowding our table. Just lovely. Well, what brings you here?
My friend's wedding.
I am here to hasten my friend's marriage and drink my weight in ale. If friendship comes afterwards, then all the better.
And what has Dane friendship done for Christian Mercia? Unseated godright kings for puppet rulers?
We brought stability. Watch your tongue. Say nothing.
Apples! Eivor, wait until you try the cider. You like cider, eh? Tevdur? Cider?
Ah, you must be Eivor. Tevdur, I see you've welcomed our honored guest. Come just in time for my last Samhain.
At your behest. We welcome all pagans set upon God's own Gloucester.
Tevdur, as your harvest king, I demand that you remove the turnip from your arse and be merry. So you've come to meet the family, before you whisk my Bridget away to her life as a smithy's bride.
We're honored to have her join the Raven clan. But your lush landscape will be hard to match.
I must give away girl and land in this misty season, but Gunnar is a good man, and he speaks tirelessly of you.
If you will excuse me, I have matters to attend to.
Ah, yes, the shrine. And with so many thieves and fangs on the path, a fellow may fall in God's service.
Kunon, I do not need a heathen escort.
Youth cut down in its prime, without even the memory of warm thighs and cider to sustain him in the afterlife.
Then, by my honor, I shall not rest until I return him to you safely. Aye, Tefter?
I see I am outmatched. Though a Dane joining in praise to Saint Kenhelm, God will weep.
My lady love calls, Eivor. Oh, if you'd like to join us later, we're going hoodening this eve.
Go, may you have a fire-forged friendship. Watch for fairies, fenfolk, and fiends. I have a hand fastening to oversee, an apprenticeship to officiate, and a pig to slaughter.
Well, shall we then? Samhain. Kunon humors these pagans too much. It is the first thing gone when I am Elderman. Fires and magic, spirits in the air. Gloucestershire has strayed from God's light.
People need carousing, especially before the winter frost. A festival brings warmth and cheer.
God's light does not dim as the nights chill, but the winters are hard upon the children. Seeing them run around,
it lightens the heart. Are there priests in your lands? I've met a few, liked even fewer.
The profane has gone unchallenged here. I alone am the Reformation. They are a flock in need of my shepherding.
And how will you lead this great renewal?
They will fill the church's pews, and we will thank him for all the gifts he brings. Not false idols of wood and clay.
And yet, are we not going to pray at the idol of another? Is this Saint Canom your god?
No, and we do not call him such. He is simply closer to the Lord's ear. Low in a mead of kine under a thorn, lieth poor Kenhelm, king-born. Is this land not beautiful, Eivor?
Aye.
Look, the path is untouched by danger, so your company is not needed.
You are a kinder man than the mask you wear. But you won't be rid of me. I will keep my word to Kunan for your safe return.
Speak to PUWPWR.
I don't understand this Christian praying. I thank Odin while standing. Why get your knees dirty?
To humble ourselves before God. Besides, I've dirtied my knees doing worse.
That sounds like a tale I'd like to lend my ear to.
Please, Eivor, I must pray.
Should I watch or turn my back?
Oh Lord, gift upon this lowly servant your greatest gift. Patience.
I will not have to interrupt your prayer to protect you, Tefter.
And yet you insist on doing so. What is it you are looking at? A hare?
Tefter, get to safety. Find somewhere to hide.
Where did they come from? Spell the swine!
Close.
Eivor, thank you for saving my life.
It's good I was here to protect you. Maybe Kunan has the eyes of prophecy.
His blood, cloven-hoofed and sent by Lucifer himself. This land must be returned to God's grace.
More likely the shrine is in their territory.
Lord, we thank thee for your protection.
It's not safe here.
Give me my moment's prayer, Eivor. I ask only this.
We should return to Gloucester. Unless you'd like to thank the little martyr here for tonight's feast.
I'm not a babe in the woods in need of constant guard. Go on without me.
I gave Kunan...
Yes, your word. And when I see him, I will say you protected me from being skewered upon those devil's tusks. Oh, and Eivor, I owe you a drink at least. Later, if you'd have one. Find me at the festivities.
Speak to Gunnar. Speak to Gunnar. Speak to Gunnar.
Eivor, there you are.
Here I am.
So, what adventures did you find in my absence?
Escorted Tefter to the shrine of some Christian saint. Our path was not peaceful. We were accosted by a group of boars.
Odd, but path na usually safe. To the Grievo.
But you saved his hide. I bet it was quite the sight, two of you as a pair.
He's fine. I
need a drink.
Try the cider. It's from last year's apple harvest. Skull.
Skull. So, you invited me to a hoodening. What mischief is this?
Ni gwisgal an fel ysbrydion and creatures of the Vale. The bag for treats.
Gloucester gives their glut to otherworldly visitors, and if you dress as one, you'll get that bounty yourself.
Freely given? Huh. I've only seen such a thing done at feasts.
Then we turn you into a beastie and have you roam the hills, braying for sweets and drink.
It's hardly a disguise. Just a cloak and some bones.
Nonsense. You are the very spirit of the Mary Louved. Now, let's hoodin. Become the Mary Louved, the spirit who sings for cake and ale. And you cannot have your cloak back until we leave.
I'll keep this covering, but even a knife to my throat could not make me sing on command.
Shame.
Gunnar, if no one else is dressed this way, I will fill your shop with sheep.
Knock on doors as the Mari LWIG.
That house for sure.
Are you ready to rhyme with me?
Down the road, from my abode, there is an open vale.
Hope to God this Mari LWIG doesn't fail. I've been here knocking and a-walking, now give me cake and...
I've been here knocking and a-walking, now give me cake and ale.
Brilliant, that is!
Are you playing the role of trickster spirit?
Can trickster spirits see? The eye holes in this mask are terrible.
All it takes is a mask and some sweet cake.
Good.
Oh, thank the gods. We've been waiting for children all night to empty our stores so we can go to the party. Have some extra.
Lads getting into their cups, scaring the wee ones.
I have come to rhyme with you.
In the gloaming, see her roaming, hidden neath the hood.
To each dwelling, fate foretelling, it's the Mari LWIG. Never knowing who is knocking.
Never knowing who is knocking, wanting something good.
Oh, very nice.
Look at these cakes! Sweet as honey, Gunnar! You should see this! Gunnar! My cakes!
What the fuck did you say to me?
Take your false gods and piss off back to your near hovel.
Find Gunnar's whereabouts.
A child.
I have cakes. Mummy made. Here.
Find Gunnar's whereabouts.
Then, through the mist of the night, they saw
Find Gunnar's
at the
whereabouts.
crossroads, dressed all in white.
Find Gunnar's whereabouts.
Trick or treat!
What business have you?
Oh, the Mary Louid. Right. We're doing cakes instead of beer this year. Samhain night and the moon is high. Mary Louid haunts my door.
Give me sweets and candy treats, the kind I most adore.
Give me sweets and candied treats, the kind I most adore.
Ha ha! Here then. Sweets for the Mary Louid. You've earned it.
Find Gunner's whereabouts. 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 Find Gunner's whereabouts.
Damn deserter.
You are either fearless or stupid, boy, to speak to someone of the Raven clan this way.
Fitting name for scavengers. Winged rats, taking what isn't yours.
I'll pick out your eyes and feed them to your god.
Gunnar, we are guests here. Let him go. We can hood him more. You seem to want your nose broken, so let me oblige.
Christ, him tall.
Now you... It's you lot we should be burning alive!
Are you sure you don't want to stay in Gloucester?
They know how to have fun. Four spears! My leg!
Gunnar!
Enough! Keep your brawls to the other side of the river. There's children about.
I don't answer to you, witch.
Thomas Fletcher, I brought you into this world, wiped your mother's birth blood from your face. Mind your tongue. Let's see that leg, then.
It's nothing.
Careful with the old man. He's had many winters' worth of wounds.
Till Lucas. Modron's a gumpas to patch this land.
Thanks for helping.
Your aid is welcome.
Men drown themselves in ale on Samhain. But I fear for the fragile peace when Tevder becomes eldermen.
15 and 4. Regardless of Poisiel Puar.
That man called you a witch.
I lead those who follow the old ways in Gloucestershire. But I offer my healing services on both sides of the river. Gwyneth, my love, go back to the house and bring me the garlic salve.
And the worms? Are we cleaning or cutting, Mother?
Yes, grab the worms just to be safe. Now go, child. I promise not to cut it off before your return.
I'll give me strength.
My mam Modlin is known am a humor towel gadran.
I'm glad you're all finding my mortal injury so funny. Go, Eivor. Make merry and try to loosen Tevder's shoulders.
Modron, you don't have to save his leg. I will understand.
That limb will be fine. But no medicine in England will stop the dribble from his mouth. I do not work miracles.
Speak to PEWDWR. Speak to PEWDWR. Note, press circle close. One of the little folk asked me to make the door. Speak to PEWDWR. Speak to PEWDWR. Speak to PEWDWR.
With bitter ale and sweet friends, that is a fine way to end the day.
Eivor, there you are.
Tefter.
You're well met. Gwilym here has challenged my honor in a contest of drinks.
Join us. The lad will be easy pickings.
Thank the gods, yes.
Give me a cup.
Some ale, then.
One for me as well.
For shaveling of the Christ Lord, you have a lot of scars, Gwilym.
Not every tonsured man is a wet-eared abbey, babe. I came to God after I had scarred my soul with sin.
To holy hearths and humid eyes, it is the best drunkenness returns a man to royal reason. Skull. Too strong for you. You're going to start. So slow. Be kissing a flagstone soon. You're sweating.
Good effort, Tefner. This merriment feeds my soul. Here, another drink on me for allies new and old.
Of all the Ealdormen I've met, you're the most unburdened. What is your secret?
None. It is well known. The burdens I carry will soon leave this world with me. So drink to my life and death.
Death?
I am to be sacrificed in the Wicker Man as king of the harvest. Like Elderman Simkin before me and all before him.
Horrible barbaric practice. A burnt offering after poor crops. They hope well-fed gods will smile upon them.
That's noble. What a waste. Then cheers.
A toast, then. To Ealdorman Coonan, joyous and generous. Let each man show him loyalty until he suffers death.
My friends, you are kind to me. I'd like to toast my successor, Tevder. May he wear the horns head high.
Weak. What is this? Water? I feel like Thor chugging oceans. No effect to my head or step.
You heard the man. Give him something stronger.
This'll work faster than any tonic.
Good. Give me visions of all creatures that roam these hills, and the sorehead tomorrow to pay for it.
Wow, that tastes awful. It feels good, though.
Eivor, speak true. My feelings be damned. I have been an arse, do not deny it. And I, for that, I am sorry.
A colossal horse's arse, yes.
Soft words from a heartless heathen.
Only fiercer than fire among ill friends. I can be very as nice as a spring gale.
And how nice is that?
Flirt very, very nice. You're not suited for this. I'll be your friend.
Tefter, with Gunnar and Bridget's marriage, our clans will unite. But we could join by oath as well.
Oh, yes. My first ally as Elderman. I accept. We shall make an oath. How do we start?
Yeah, the greatest oath, and the greatest union. To the oath!
The treaty! The greatest! Shh. People are sleeping. More ale to seal our friendship? This way. Look out for the black sow.
Sow? Like pig?
Flaming pig. Chases you home at night. Silly words to scare silly children.
You see magic as the stuff of children's dreams.
Perhaps I judge too much. Truths I half believe. Foolishness sometimes takes my tongue. I have to piss.
A great blackness chases stars across the sky in great whirls of color and light. Whoosh!
Here we are. Right inside here.
Tefter! 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 Where are you?
Hell's breath. What happened last night? And the effects of that draft still cling.
Tefter, are you here?
Tefter's bodyguard. Killed by knife. This part has been broken, and it's covered in blood. A weapon, maybe. Blood. Could be Tefter's, if he was the heavy thing being dragged. Muddy footprints. Someone was hiding back here.
What's happened here? Open this door! Come out of there!
Investigate the bloody scene in TWDWR's Welling. 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 World. Fast. Ubisoft. Store. Fast travel unavailable. Investigate the bloody scene in TWDWR's Welling. Investigate the bloody scene in TWDWR's Welling. World. Fast. Store. Look. Save game loading. A previously saved game will make. Load save. Loading, please wait. Investigate the bloody scene in TWR's Welling. Investigate the bloody scene in TWR's Welling. Investigate the bloody scene in TWR's Welling. Page from TWR's Journal, Press. Investigate the bloody scene in TWR's Welling. World. Past travel. Save game loading. A previously saved game will make you lose all in save progress. Press cross load, press square to load save. Loading, please wait. Investigate the bloody scene in TWR's Welling. Investigate the bloody scene in TWR's Welling.
Willem's pouch. I wonder if it still has a little something stronger. But why is it here? Better hold on to it. So, what does this lead to? The murderers hid here, lying in wait while we approached outside. They jumped from the shadows to kill the bodyguards. And to disable Tefter. Then they dragged him away. That accounts for everything. Except Gwillem's pouch of herbs. I'm still unbalanced by Gwillem's special something. Maybe Mother
Find and
Mother
speak to
will know the
Nagin.
contents.
There he is! What is the meaning of this? Blood soaking our soil, and your weapon coated in the same!
Kunan, please. More has happened here than you can see. Give me a right to parley my innocence.
I should have heeded Tevder's misgivings about heathen party guests, and now he has paid with his life. With Tevder gone, Gloucester will be without an elderman. Eye for an eye, your Raven clan will lose their chieftain.
Get the murderer!
Need to close.
Find and speak to Nagin. 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 Find and speak to Migrant. Find and speak to Migrant.
There's drinking to be done!
Find and speak to Migrant. 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 Find and speak to Migrant.
Let's see you, old friend.
He sent us some good spelling.
Hands tacky with old blood from the new king. Best to lie low.
Find and speak to Migrant. 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 Find and speak to Migrant.
Be my eyes, Sunan.
Find and speak to Migrant. Find and speak to Migrant. Find and speak to Migrant. Find and speak to Migrant.
Locked. No one home.
Good evening.
Instead of night, you lie unaware. A terrible sight comes up from her lair.
The Maori LWIT has come to scare.
A wicked sprite has come to scare.
All right, you did cause a fright. Take a sweet reward.
Find and speak to Migrant.
There's murder up ahead.
Hello again.
Mother, it's the friend of the mangled leg man.
Eivor, you remember?
Indeed. It's a surprise to see you. Is everything quite all right?
I've been accused of murder.
No, it's not. I awoke in Tefter's wrecked home. Blood, but no body. Cunan's men are after me for the lad's murder.
Uh-oh. Did you stab him? Mother, can I see?
Blood but no body? We must see what has happened to him.
Do you recognize the contents of this pouch?
A very unusual blend. There is a druid who uses this mix to aid sleep.
A monk called Gwillem poured some of it into my drink last night. The effects were intense.
Search the houses! Could have gotten far!
They're coming for you. If they know I've aided you, it'll be my head next.
Can you...
I've seen nothing and no one.
Mother, if the stranger wants more of the herbs, they can talk to the druid Halewyn.
Yes. Halewyn's cabin is on a lake, near where the Cherwell and Great Ouse rivers meet. But he is a strange fish. Rarely does he speak to mortals, preferring the company of spirits. Now, I've business at Rollindrich. Find me there later.
Cast about this land, my friend.
World. Hold cross fast travel. Ubis. Store. Save. This will create a new save. Please wait. This will create a new save game. Press cross save.